Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Cancerians and it's for January onwards 2024. I do hope you have a wonderful Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Welcome, everyone. I hope this reading supports you, helps you understand and seeing everything that's coming, what are important factors, everything. The coffee cup is about everything. My dear viewers, please bear with me when my videos are becoming a bit long. Please support me in seeing them through all the way, or not stopping them, letting them run its course when you are bored and you don't want to see them any longer. Very important that for me, so please support me in that way. My dear viewers, also I'd like to let you know, for those of you who are new to the channel, please be aware that I do meditate prior to the coffee, and I'm given information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Now let's have a look at your cup. It's absolutely gorgeous, very different. There's so much here, so much going on. Wow. Okay. Wow. Let's start. Very interesting. Very interesting and very, very, no, that's not good. Wait a minute. I just gotta put it in a way. Yes. So I can move my chair forward. All right. That's better. Now, my dear viewers, I'll just move it towards the light and start with this section. This section is very interesting. Exceptionally interesting. Beautiful. What I'm seeing, though, there is a certain vulnerability, a certain fear. And the fear that looks to me will over time change. I feel like there may be some sort of fear in regard to not knowing what's happening next or what's coming next, the fear of the unknown. There may be an issue, a situation with a family member or someone close that you are uncertain about and you're not seeing things clearly. And this is making you a bit hazy and a bit worried, and, you don't know what's going to happen with certain people or certain person and the circumstances that govern around that situation. Could be a family member, a dear one. I feel like in many ways when I was looking at your cup, and this area shows it the most, that a lot of darkness is leaving, a lot of uncertainty is going, and light is coming through. And that shows to me that a lot of clarity is coming, because what happens from the beginning to cup, which is this is the beginning till the end, this sector is taking place, a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty is being removed. And that is the best news coming from your guardian angels. So remain faithful. Don't lose faith, because even though you are, I won't say set in your ways, but perhaps faithful to your ideals and to your convictions and what you believe in, but you need to be careful not to create problems by being overly maybe demanding of others, or even of yourself. Maybe you demand too much of yourself too, but of others also, so that it won't cause any misunderstandings or problems, conflict between people that you care about. You've got to go very softly and very gently. I feel like you're not deliberate in your way of being sort of causing problems or creating some problems. Maybe it's just the way you even treat yourself or what you expect of yourself. So it might be coming a bit too strong. When you're dealing with others or family, there are certain beliefs that you have, certain ideals, and you will not negotiate them. I understand that very well, because I too am not a conformist, and when I believe in something, I believe in it, even though others might not agree. But when I believe in something, I don't negotiate. But we've got to be, all of us who are like that, non-conformists, we have to be, even though we have to be honest and sincere and faithful to our convictions and what we believe in, but we have to be careful when we're demonstrating that, or if we're dealing with a loved one or a dear one, how to not to create problems in stating that. Being very tactful and diplomatic is the way to go. So an example of what I'm saying is, for example, let's say a family member says to me, I've got people that are that I can't accommodate, and I need you to accommodate them. Now, if I have a connection with those people, yes, by all means. If they are somebody else's, like they might be a family, extension family coming from somewhere, I might not be able to do the accommodation. I'll try to support my dear one, maybe a way of support. But I'm just explaining that sometimes, like, we have certain beliefs and certain principles. We can't change them because of someone we love, but we can try to accommodate them in a way that we can, help them. I'm just explaining so that we don't create problems by being overly, idealistic in our ways. So I feel like there's something like that going on, and I feel like you're taking a stand and saying, no, I firmly believe that I can't do this. This is not part of who I am. Yes, I want to help. Yes, I want to be supportive in other means. I can, but in this particular area, I can't. But maybe I could support you, help you find a solution. And sometimes it might lead to unexpected criticism. So this could be, challenging your authority, like you might be considered uncaring or not very supportive, and this can bring out the aggressive part of you. So when your authority and your principles are challenged, so just go slow on that, and you'll see slowly. I feel like by January things are going to get better. Really, I think this matter has started in December and it's continuing on. I see, yes, December is going to January. By January, they will be okay. You might even regret a little bit of your actions. Just be very careful so that you're not too aggressive and too blunt with those people that you love, because you want to help, but you can't help in the thing that they're asking you to do. So just it looks to me like, you are putting your foot down. Now, the correct answer is always difficult. It's not easy. And it looks to me like the choices that are confronting you are very difficult. One in particular, it looks like it could be disastrous in some way. Running away from these decisions and problems or commitments isn't going to be easy. It might even make things worse. So you got to know how to move forward with this. Whatever you do, don't just do what your instinct says. Just look at the situation and be honest with yourself, because I feel like the truth is there for you to use. And the truth is going to be bombarding you so that you can choose it. So you can choose the right thing to do and the true action. So I really feel like you are going to be at a level where you need to make a decision, and that decision could bring some problems. It's not going to be easy, but it is a decision that you need to make. So very interesting. And I feel like that's happening. This might trigger something within you that might have happened in the past, an old pattern, an old matter. Something's going to surface up, and it does hurt. So maybe somebody hasn't done the right thing by you, and like in the past, and now you're trying to explain why you're not able to move forward with this. So I feel like there may be some hurt from the past and it's surfacing up. But I do feel it's all to do with idealism, like what you believe in. Communication are very important. You got to be very diplomatic and very, very caring and softly getting everything across, and being accommodating in other ways. Find other means that you can compensate. If you can't do it this way and you're rejecting an idea, try to sort of compensate in a different way. You are going to be gathering information. I see information being gathered to support you. There's a lot of physical activity. You're so busy doing something, creating something, busy with your home, with your work. There's action, a lot of action, and you don't have that much time. There isn't that enough peace in your life, and it's like, I feel like you want to be set free, but you can't. It's amazing what I'm seeing here. The Year of the Dragon is going to support you move forward. It's going to bring you a lot of moderation and balance in your life, something which you don't have at this point in time. Balance is coming, moderation, support. I also feel like a lot of changes are going to take place so that finally you can have some peace. I feel like you've been overwhelmed. Now, something is coming to an end. It's really sad, but it is something that it's reached its ending. There's nothing more you can do. It's like a situation where you've been blocking or being in denial about. avoiding the truth doesn't always help. It might help temporary, but not always. That's one thing. And indecision, not being able to take a decision, isn't easy either, because some matters need us to take decision and move forward. And when you can't do that because maybe of denial or not seeing things clearly, you always become on the crossroads of not knowing where you stand and what happens in the future, and the uncertainty just grows. So I feel like you've been bombarded by this and you've been overwhelmed and suffocating from the situation. It's finally a chapter ending, absolutely ending and moving forward. It does look like there is a lot of jealousy here. Someone's very jealous. There might be issues with someone jealous, but you're walking away. Somebody's walking away. There's walking away and ending. I see someone walking and closing the gate, and a finale and ending of something. You're taking action, moving forward, and I feel like it's giving you a sense of freedom and being able to move where you weren't before, freedom, and you're transcending on a very high level. But ultimately, what you need to know, this ending is one that's going to be a very happy one. It's a happy ending. It is a karmic situation that's ended. Something that was the longest there, suffocating you, overwhelming you, has come to a happy ending. Not just an ending, a happy one. So that's very important. And a challenge ends with that at the same time. Forgiveness is there, but it's a bit later on. There is forgiveness. I see forgiveness. I see, really nothing is gained when you hold grudges or when you hold on to past disappointments. You've just got to let go so you can have inner peace. And that's what's happening here. There's forgiveness taking place. And I feel like it might be connected to someone that could be born in November, September, or February. That's what I'm seeing. Chinese zero, the monkey, the ox, the buffalo, and the dog. Either one. I also feel like there could be, simple acts of kindness are not going to be forgotten. No matter what transformations happen, they bring happiness to those around you, whether it's you who have provided them or somebody's provided that for you. There is someone that you want, and you want this person wholeheartedly. And I feel like you are transcending to a level where maybe this person is going to be attainable, someone you've wanted, or it's a situation where you're maybe saying choose, or somebody's saying to you, choose either this or that. There's an ultimatum here. With this ultimatum, I'm seeing fire energy very strong, Sagittarius being priority. Second could be Leo. And third, Aries. Could be a situation where you have to make a choice. Or maybe you're choosing water energy. My dear viewers, just bear with me. I just drink some water. My throat is drying up. Yes, I do feel like ultimately you're taking action and there are results because you're making the right choice. And I feel like somebody's coming or you're going somewhere. There's going or coming. Somebody's either coming or you're going somewhere, a distance. Trust is very important. There's the beginning of trust, and this person that you're going or you're coming at a time where this is happening, there's a lot of trust. There's a lot of recognition and a lot of rewards coming your way. Your mind is expanding. I feel like you are going to be amazed at the way you are received and the way you are acknowledged. And you are going to love that because you're finally going to be told how much you are appreciated. Something like maybe that you haven't had enough of, and finally you're getting that. You're getting, sorry, my dear viewers, just a little bit of interruption with my nail. Bear with me. This is unbelievable. Okay, now, as I was saying, yes, there's a lot of rewards. And in the midst of these rewards, I do see that there could be a project that you wanted for the longest time, and now you're probably making it like a dream being coming to a reality. And you might not be doing this. Could be a new business idea, or you might be uniting with someone and doing this. It could be that fire energy that I was talking about, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But you're overcoming something and you're developing contacts and connections. And I'm also feeling that there is a lot of leadership skills around this, and you can do it. You can actually do this, but you do need support. You do need not to take a risk. You need someone with you, and I feel like there is someone of fire energy that is supporting you. Somebody, this could be in the presence of, in a situation where you're coming or somebody's coming to join you, maybe to join with each other and do something, create something. The possibilities are strange. I'll tell you why. People say the possibilities are endless, but they're not here in this case. What I'm seeing is it's like you're going for something. I want this. This is what I want. I'm determined to have this. And then a detour, a strange, bizarre possibility opens up, which is like, okay, I'll give you an example. Say you wanted to open up a cake and coffee shop. Okay, just an example. I'm not very good with examples, but I'll try to get this across. You're determined to have a cake and coffee shop. But something happens, whether an idea is proposed, something amazing is being discovered, you're changing it to, for example, to a pizza shop. It's changing. All that concept about coffee, cakes, sweets, changing to a pizza shop. So something like that is happening. Like something next door to it, it's still a shop. It's still the same, on the same field where you're providing some sort of food and service. It's on the same line, but just not exactly what you had in mind at the beginning, which is really bizarre. It's so weird, but I'm seeing this. And you know what? This is going to bring you assured success. Abundance is coming and a lot of healing. You are going to be loving this. So whatever is happening is going to be spectacular. And what's amazing, what's more amazing than all of this is right after that, a windfall. Something from the heavens comes into your hand. This is like the greatest gift. This is like a windfall. This is like success beyond imagination. This is abundance beyond your expectations coming into your hand from the heavens. It's given to you. It's the greatest gift of all. And it's going to make all your wishes and dreams come true. This is shocking, my dear Cancer. Absolutely shocking. Maybe a dream, something you wanted for the longest time. Maybe something you prayed for the longest time. It's being put into your hands, like just given to you on a golden platter. And that is going to make you feel spectacular. You're getting exactly what you need. There's a boat here right next to it, and an angel rowing this boat, which shows to me that you are going to have freedom. You're going to have exactly what you need. What you've always needed, you're going to get. So much positive movement forward. My God in heaven, you will be incredible. You are transcending where you are today. Where you are today doesn't seem to be very happy. You might be doing too much. You're going through a lot of learning matters, and in some cases suffocating, overwhelmed situations. All that is changing. You are going to enjoy a sense of satisfaction that's coming from something you did well, like you did very well. Your hard work is going to be paid off. You'll know that because you've earned what's coming, and you'll feel that as though the universe is giving you a gift for being who you are, for doing what you have done, for all the perseverance. Amazing, my dear Cancer. Absolutely amazing. You are going to be at a level where you need to take action to resolve everything, and you'll have the power to do so, and you're moving very quickly because you can take advantage of all opportunities. You'll have the power to do so. You'll have the abundance of money to do all that, and everything is clarified. Your goals, your priorities. Then you can slow down after this. You're slowing down after taking action quickly. Then you're slowing down and you're at peace. You know, you're just waiting for some news or some information to come, maybe to seal the deal, maybe to complete something and put an end to it. But I do see, quite honestly, there is teamwork. There is a business, but with a partner. You're not doing it alone. I see that, and I see that working well together. There's a partnership. It's advised even. It shows to me that a partnership is advised that you shouldn't do this particular thing alone. Good planning and preparations is going to pay off big time. A lot of profits, and working well, maybe with a family member. Family is going to be great. Even though I don't believe in working in business with family, but there could be one family member that might go well with you. I see, you know why I'm saying that, my dear Cancer, because you are water energy, and I'm seeing earth here. And water and earth, they go exceptionally well together. Each one needs each other, and you complete each other. Earth being Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Another factor is fire energy is here also. So this person could be fire and earth. And fire energy does support you because you being water. You will expand and prosper and thrive with the warmth you get from the fire. If it's a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, they will provide you warmth. Bear with me, I just 1 second. I'm just scratching my eye. I'm putting my glasses back on, my dear Cancer. Where was I? Yeah. So warmth is going to help you big time. There could be an Aries involved also, because I do see a ram. There could be someone advising you also. A very loving relationship between you and this person, like a parent or elder brother or sister, sibling. That there is something like that. And I feel like there's so much authority, that you are so much empowered, that it's like as though a lot of it is relied on you because you have got the skills. There's something like that. And I feel like you are going to assume control and the situation is going to be magnificent. And this person is like a protector, this fire, earth energy that's around you, either Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, earth, or fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This person is very protective, like a parental, very nurturing, protective over you. So you love this. You will need someone like that. Otherwise, it wouldn't be easy for you to be working well with someone. And to be quite honest with you, my dear Cancer, I do see a lot of earth energy more than fire in this person. Earth supporting you big time. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And to be honest with you, I'm seeing a lot of Capricorn in this person, because there's 2 Capricorns here. So somebody high-spirited, optimistic, and you love that. And I think they're family, or they are like family. There's a lot of nurturing, a lot of protection coming from this person towards you. So you will do well. This could be even a partner, a business partner, or a lover, even that you might unite together and do this venture or this project that is going to be spectacular. This is what's going to give you all the happiness. And it's going to affect a lot of happiness and bring a lot of joy in your life. So whatever is happening, do let me know in the comment section. It's very intriguing. Many of you are considering relocating, moving to a better position, or moving because of work. There's a connection, there's agreement, there's movement, there's choices, and there's decisions to be made. And they are going to take you to the very high level, a level where you are very comfortable, a level where you are absolutely, there's a lot of growth. A level where you demand attention and respect of others. A level where you're making amazing decisions and you're seeing success. You're committing to success and you're seeing it. On top of all the windfall and the money that's coming, this is something different. This is something that you maybe you wanted for the longest time, and you're doing it even though you might not need the money, believe it or not. You might not do it for the money, just for the sake of you've wanted it for years and you're finally doing it. It's like let's say you're a person who always wanted to own your own hotel, right? Let's say, you grew up years of dreaming about that. It's just a hypothetical example. You've wanted to have a hotel all your life, to own a hotel, and then finally you get millions. And you don't need the hotel anymore. You don't want the headache. But because it was in your heart for the longest time, you think, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make my dream come true. It's that kind of a thing. So I feel like foundations are achieved, but major sums of money. You're playing with big amounts of money in your hands. Big amounts of money beyond your imagination. Money that might be, what can I say? Big money. Now, you got to be very careful, because there could be some sort of possessiveness, controlling matters. You got to be careful of controlling others trying to control. You got to be very careful when there's big money. There's residence. You're changing homes or changing residence, buying bigger. But at the same time, there's a part of you that resists change. You don't like change, but because now you've got this big, there's a big contract that you're signing, agreements reached, big money, big things you're doing. Wow. You are going, the main thing for you to know is you are in power. You are an authority. So whatever happens, no matter how big it is, just be careful that you're not too controlling and things don't go out of hands, and just be diplomatic in your way of speaking and expressing when you're dealing with anyone. Be generous, be open to generosity of others also, and don't lose faith, whatever you do, because this is all happening because you are really loved and cherished by your guardian angels. I do see the angel of love also hovering over you. So love is coming. I feel like it's going to come. Someone really wonderful. This person is someone that it's a new love. It's not something you already know. It's a new love. It looks to me new. I'm showing you. So you're embracing this situation. And there's a lot of spiritual growth with this person. And that's how you'll know what I'm talking about. Spiritual growth, when you're united, you'll feel it. It's something like made in heaven. You'll know this isn't like a normal love situation. It's as though this person was chosen for you to have a beautiful path together. You're united in an incredible way. Just when you're taking a chance on love, it's coming. Your life is going to be changed forever. Absolutely. Change forever. This is amazing. I'm seeing this person's got earth energy in them, and you will thrive because of that. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Have a look at your general reading, and I'll go through the cup and see the signs here, who this person is going to be. But when I do see the signs, I always ask to see the signs of the people, the star signs that you are going to be dealing with in the month I'm doing, January. If you are meant to meet this person in February or March, it might still show it, no matter what we say. When your guardian angels, the universe wants to show you, they'll show you different means. But always watch your general reading, because your general reading also tells you the signs, and you'll see it live online. You'll see how the signs are and what they are. But I'm seeing Earth, very strong. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This person could be born in the Chinese year of the rabbit. Chinese year of the rabbit, remember that. Wonderful. A healer. Someone's going to heal your heart. Someone wonderful. Okay. Now, let me have a look at the energies that I was talking about. Okay, I'll just put my glasses down for 1 second. Bear with me. I'm just going to drink one more water, because this needs a lot of talking. So I just need to replenish. Glasses back on. And let me see. There it is. Okay. I'll start from here. No, I'll start from here. Just there, what I'm seeing there already, because I'm seeing water energy. Lots of water energy. Now, my dear Cancer, you know, if you don't know, you'll get to know now, that you are water energy. For those of you who don't know, there's many that you know. Water energy, the strongest. And there is someone of water energy here. Very strong. Like you. I'm seeing 3 crabs, but I'm also seeing 2 scorpions. So there's someone that's maybe a mixture of you, Cancer, and Scorpio. Maybe someone is born Scorpio under the sun sign, and they might have Cancer in the background, but you're connected to this person on a very, very high level. Now, there is also 1, 2, 3, oh my God, 3 sets of fish. So for some of you, there might be Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces. What I'm trying to say is that we're talking about very strong water energy. Before I was talking about fire and earth, remember? But now I'm seeing a lot of water. You could be already involved with someone with water energy, or you could be, this water energy could have fire in them, because I'm seeing Sagittarius here, very strong. 1, 2, 3, the archer. 1, 2, 3. Sagittarius, very strong. So they could have Sagittarius in them. Oh my God. There's also 1, 2, 3 Rams, Aries here, and 1 Leo. Okay, 1 Lion. So the strongest is Sagittarius, Aries. So they could be water with fire, which makes them very warm, very loving, very giving, very generous. Now comes the earth. I'm seeing the earth here, and I am seeing, guess what? Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Virgo. The strongest here is Virgo. My God. And 3 Capricorns. Wow. 1, 2, 3 Capricorns. But 4 Virgos, 3 Capricorn, and 1 Taurus. So whatever is a lot, that's the one that is going to be in the person that you'll be dealing with or coming in your life, for the majority of Cancer. So I'm seeing very strong Virgo, 4 and 3 Capricorn. So for some of you, it could be Virgo. For some of you, it could be Capricorn. But there's only 1 Taurus. Okay. Air energy. Air is there also. I see a Libra, 2 Gemini. There isn't much air, but that's there. It could be in the background. But the strongest here was earth and fire and water. So water energy is also there, and that means water blends perfectly well with you. The fire goes well, it gives you the warmth. The earth gives you the expansion to thrive, and it's the earth energy that's coming and completing. Oh, by the way, there is 1 Aquarius here. I just saw that, just on the edge there, 1 Aquarius. And my dear Cancer, the earth, what did I say? The earth does make you, that was the one that you could have been having in the business with. It's someone that makes you thrive and grow and do so much. Now, Chinese year of the dog here, very strong. Chinese year of the dog, yeah. 2 dogs, 3. Chinese year of the tiger, There's tiger. The dog is the soulmate of the snake and the rabbit. The tiger is the soulmate of the goat, just so you know, in case you are sort of tiger, so your soulmate is the goat. You do exceptionally well with the ox, also buffalo. You're connected spiritually. Chinese year of the snake, very strong. Again, the snake. Wow. The snake is the soulmate of the dog and the rat. Chinese year of the dragon. Wow. Big time. 1, 2, 3. Dragon. Chinese year of the dragon. This could be yourself or the person. And the dragon is the soulmate of the pig or the rooster. Both. Either one. Chinese year of the buffalo. Ox. Wow. If you are born, or the person might be born, Chinese year of the ox, they go exceptionally well with the tiger, soulmate of the monkey. And the monkey's right next to it. Chinese year of the monkey, big time. Which is the soulmate of the buffalo ox or the rabbit cat. Chinese year of the rooster. Wow. The rooster is the soulmate of the dragon. And also the rooster goes exceptionally well with the monkey. Chinese year of the pig. Wow, the pig is the soulmate of the dragon. The pig is the soulmate also of the horse. Chinese year of the horse, but they're not here. I'm just seeing the pig. Now, the biggest one here, which I see 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Rat, Chinese year of the rat. So Cancerians, the majority of Cancerians are dealing with people that have a lot of rat in them. They're born under the Chinese year of the rat. Chinese year of the rat, soulmate is the snake. Chinese year of the rat, the soulmate is the goat. Chinese year of the rat are people that are very loving, very giving, and very supportive. But so is the dog. They're very loyal. And everyone has got their own qualities, whether it's positive or negative. Now, my dear viewers, you have an idea what we're talking about. You have an idea about the star signs and the Chinese also, so that you can have a fair idea. And these also, they help you as to clues, so you know what's going on. My dear viewers, the videos become over 30 minutes. Please support me in watching them till the end. I can't go faster than like I used to, so I've got to quickly deliver to you the messages here. I was given Leo. Wow, Leo. Somebody who's a Leo. Something about money tree. You've got, oh my God, remember I said there's fire energy that you'll be working with. They're very nurturing. That's probably the Leo. They're very nurturing. Money tree, money is going to grow big time. Money is coming to you on a high level. Nonconformists. Remember we were talking at the beginning about not conforming to any situation, listening to the mainstream, like having your own ways, your ideals and your convictions and sticking to them and putting your foot down. Well, your guardian angels are confirming that you are a nonconformist, and that's okay. There is a ring, so it's not a negative. It's okay. There is a ring. There could be a connection and agreement. A ring is about agreement. Okay, something about a tailor. Tailor could be a name nominated just to be, a shout out for some reason, maybe to prove something to someone. Tailor is also about the person who makes clothes. So there could be clothes being made. There could be an occasion, a celebration, something big is happening. Something also about a nice tattoo. Somebody's thinking of putting a tattoo, maybe. Okay, something about a tattoo. It might be recognized, the tattoo, that it's a nice tattoo. Or maybe it came very like an exclamation mark, maybe try to get a nice tattoo. I don't know. Karma, something about karma. Maybe karma is ending and a new one beginning. But maybe karma is ending or karma paying you back. There was rewards coming. Sweet look. The sweet look is going to be moving you. Maybe you'll be moved by someone who's got sweet looks. A lot of clarity is coming in your life that's giving you power. Something about a fruit bowl. Fruit bowl is about opportunities that are coming. It's a must. It's a must. I don't know what that is, but it's a must. You'll know. What is it that it's a must? Okay? Pay attention. Needed. Pay attention. Very important. The crow and red flags, there's a bit of bad luck. You've got to be very cautious. A little bit of bad luck. Cautious. Red flags. Pay attention. Focus so there won't be any accidents or any problems. There is a clue, it says, and the clue is the horse. The horse is freedom. So something might happen that might be a disaster, but there might be a turmoil, but out of it you'll get a blessing, which you are going to have your freedom. The horse is also about Chinese year of the horse. Okay, Now, the horse is also about traveling, your vehicle. Whether it's a vehicle or a motorbike or a boat, just be very careful when it comes to driving and to any kind of transportation. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to do the letters and the names very quickly. C for Charlie, C for Cecil. Hello, Cecil, if you're watching. C for Candy, C for Charlotte. Y for Yasin, Y for Yellow, Y for Yolanda, Y for Yasmin. Okay, G for George. Yolanda, I said Yolanda, yeah. G for George, G for Graham, G for Greta. I'm getting Greta, so I'm listening to what's being given to me. U, Ursula, U, I can't get anything. K for Kathy, K for Keith, Krista, Kelly, Kirk. R for Robert, Roger, Reem, Rex, Roseanne. F for Frederick, F for Fanny or something. Fanny, I'm getting Fanny. I don't know if there's a name Fanny. Fiona, Philomena. M for money, Monkey, Madeline, Maureen, Michael, Michelle, Matt, Max, and Mike. A for Agnes, Anne, Agatha, Alex, Andrea, Alexia, and that's enough. And then, oh my God, there's so many numbers. Okay, I'll go through them quickly. We've got number 5, Chinese Year of the Dragon. This shows next year is going to bring on a lot of changes. People born in May, there are Gemini and Taurus. From the time you see this cup up to 5 months, and May included, there's going to be a lot of changes that you will go through and transformations, which I saw here, but now they're nominating them over here. Number 6, a lot of peace, a lot of love coming into your life. And for Chinese Year of the Snake, also spirituality, love, and healing. And it is connected to June. Again, Gemini, 5 and 6, they're united in Gemini, and Cancer, the June. Okay, so from the time you see this reading up to June, there's going to be a lot of loving, a lot of healing coming into your life. Then we've got number 4, success, very quick success coming. People born in April who are Aries and also Taurus. And Taurus keeps coming. And we had Taurus in here. And Cancer, of course, is very strong. Like yourself, there was a lot of Cancer here. And now I'm seeing it again. Okay, so 4 is connected to the Chinese Year of the Rabbit. Remember, we said that your partner, the future partner, could be a rabbit, born in the Chinese Year of the Rabbit. And 4 is quick success coming from now, when you see this cup, up to April, all the way April included. Then we have number 3, quick successes coming with the 4. Number 3, Chinese Year of the Tiger, connected to education, connected to upgrading your life, connected to teamwork and union and partnerships, agreements, and family, connected to rising beyond where you are. People born in March are Pisceans and Aries. And from the time you see this up to March, there's going to be a lot of everything I explained in regard to 3. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Cancer. I do hope you enjoyed it. please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so in support of me. And most of all, the greatest support will be for you to complete watching the video. Or if you want to stop, just let it run its course without stopping it. That is the support I need, because I'm slowing down and there's technical issues when videos are stopped. And if they're not 10-15 minutes, when they're too long, I get to be in trouble. So please support me in that way. I wish you a lot of love and light in everything you do, a lot of blessings, a lot of safety for the holidays. Enjoy your holidays, enjoy your time. Be cautious because of what this bad luck or red flags that are happening. Pay attention when it comes to your driving and anything that you're doing that has to do with transport. Just be extra cautious. And I wish you a lot of blessings and a lot of safety, more than anything else, and a lot of blessings. Namaste.